You're stuck in a rut, and whatever you're doing just never seems to be good enough no matter how hard you try. Well, today I'm going to give you some tips, my top 5s for what to do when you're stuck in a rut. What is up? What is happening, my lovely people? It is Janelle here with this motivational video. I had this idea when I was doing this extremely challenging course in school and thought that you guys might like to hear it. And I was thinking analogies, and motivation. I like analogies, I like motivation. Let's connect them. Like an analogical motivational video. Is that a thing? I think I'm gonna research this. Analogical motivation is totally not a thing. Anyways, moving on. The analogy I'm going to use for today is doing a test or being in a course and having to do evaluations. It is so important. I think it is by far the most important part of doing any task. You need to prepare. So you have a test in a week and you haven't been really keeping up or reviewing. Going into that test, you might get some answers correct. However, if you didn't prepare, you can't really expect to get, a really high mark. Most times you have one shot. Think about like a driver's test or like any course you have to do really. You only have one shot, right? One test. So you want to make sure that you've prepared well enough so that in that one test you can do well. That is what sets one individual apart from the crowd of people who have chosen to not continue on with a particular goal that they wanted to complete. You have to stay motivated and you have to believe that you'll eventually get your breakthrough, right? Because being relentless and persevering are just a couple factors in the equation of succeeding, of doing well with that goal that you have. There's always going to be setbacks, but again, what sets you apart is how much you're motivated and how much it means to you to keep going and keep pushing forward. It is important to have a good support system. You cannot do it on your own. You'll have those days when you'll lose motivation and you'll be discouraged. It's wonderful to be able to pick up the phone and talk to a friend or whoever will boost up your energy and get you going. Of course, there are more options, not only people, right? So you have a religion or spirituality that you use for support. But I do think that we want to be in good physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual condition. Recognize the change that's being made. It's very easy to overlook that and just focus on the poor results that you're getting. So again, with the test, you're always getting this low mark. However, there is change in the way that you're studying now. So you're finding better ways of studying, or you're just more efficient in your studying now, right? But because of that mark that you're always getting, you overlook the small improvements and the change that's being made, right? Because learning is a process after all. You might take 5 steps forward and then 2 steps back, and then 4 steps forward again, and then a couple steps back. Learning is a lifelong process that we can only begin to understand. It takes time. Be nice to yourself. Remember that you are an amazing person, and don't let anybody tell you different, because it just ain't true, right? Keep the faith, and you will be all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see my previous videos, I'll put a link to them here. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, subscribe. Good morning, noon, and night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.